Alright guys, welcome back to the channel here. Today's video I'm continuing with the GT-1000CORE here, and in this video I thought it would be nice to show you some of the different preamp and speaker models which are included into this unit here. So I've loaded up the Tone Studio app or program for the GT-1000CORE, as you can see here. And we have our overall layout of the signal chains here and our different dividers and mixers depending on how we really want to route out our signal chain here. First thing to really notice would be that we have a main left and right, and we have a separate main out here which can be configured with your own output setting. We also have a sub left and right as well as your sub out over here. And when you're connecting through the left and right, you're connecting through the main outs here. And right now I'm just hooked up via USB, but the sound is still going out through the main left and rights here. So in the main left and right section, I have the option of choosing between different speaker types for the preamp sims over here. So that is just something to keep in mind, that they are not located in the same area as the preamp. They are actually over here. So knowing that, I have just got a little bit of plate reverb going for a bit of ambience here. And if we go back to the preamp block 1 here, I am only running the divider in single, so I'm only using this top row here with the preamp. And for the mixer, things are just running out in stereo. And if we go into the amp block here, you'll see that we have a selection of different preamp models here. And let's just start with some of the ones that I think are pretty good. So with the boutique one here, you can have a listen to how that sounds without me having changed the speaker type yet. It is set to original and it sounds like this. Alright, so right off the bat, that sounds pretty good here with the original speaker and everything. And none of the parameters here are being changed, they are just as default. As you can see in here, we have a different selection of parameters which we can change and alter here. We have this gain switch, which you can basically alter the way the preamp acts in according to the gain here. So this right here is on the middle. So you can see that just by altering the gain switch, you can dial it into different territories of gain here. And yeah, as I said right at the bat, I think this sounds pretty good. Let's head back to the main speaker here and let's try something different. We could go for a 1x10, which would basically, in theory, drive the speaker a little harder. So it sounds like this. And yeah, you can pretty easily hear that. So let's bump it up to something like a 2x12 here. All right, so actually quite responsive, both speaker and the preamp in itself here, and I really like the way that they are reacting with each other here. So let's move on to something different here. There's something like the X Crunch as well, and here it is with the original speaker. we can go in and change it 1/10 here, driving it a little harder. Right, not a pretty bad sound here. Bump it up to a 1/12. Also a very usable sound here. Let's head back and let's try something clean with the JC120 here and with the original speaker. Okay, you can try adding a little bit of the chorus over here, which is the prime chorus from the FX3. Right, so that gets us pretty much into that famously known Prince territory. Let's head back and change the speaker to a 1/12. Have a listen to that. Also very, very decent sound here. Let's turn off the chorus and head over to something like the twin combo, which by far has been one of my favorite preamp sims from Boss here. So here it is with just the original speaker. All right, and right off the bat here, I don't think it's a little too clean, a little too spiky for me. So let's add a 1/12 speaker type here. That right there to me sounds as it should. It's the sound of the clean twin that I'm used to. Let's head back here, add in a little bit of that chorus again, so you can hear how that sounds. All right, pretty nice clean sound there as well. Let's head back to the amplifier block here. Let's try something this time. There's also the diamond amp here, which sounds pretty good as well. Let's get back here and just set it to the original speaker. All right, change it 1/12. Add in a little bit of the chorus. Once again, sounds really good here. Let's try the match combo, also one of my all-time favorite preamp sims from Boss here. Let's hear how that sounds with the original speaker. Kind of punchy. You can hear that it dropped a little bit in volume there, so I'm just gonna boost that up just a little bit. Just like that. And if you wanted to, we could add a little bit of the chorus in as well. And that right there is just using the original speaker. So if we put something like a 1x12 on it here, yeah, overall a really nice sounding preamp here. What else do we have? There's always something like a Brit stack here. Let's just head back into the category, set it to the original speaker. Okay, let me just dial back the volume again here. Change it to a 4x10. So that right there really kind of brought up the sound. We can dial it back to a 2x12. Sounds really good. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Kind of like the 4x10 here. Sounds so good. So yeah, just browsing through the different preamp types here, mixing them up with the different cab options, and basically just adding in the desired effects here. So overall, that sounds pretty good. One last thing we can try, adding in the chorus just to hear how that sounds. So here's without it. Just gonna dial back the level a bit. Just adds a whole nother kind of flavor to the sound. So once again, with every Boss multi-unit that I've been using, it's always endless possibilities here, and the GT-1000CORE is no exception. Yeah, I just thought it would be nice to show you the different preamp types here. So yeah, let me know what you think about these preamp types, and I'll see if I can put out a few more videos with the GT-1000CORE here. And please do let me know in the comments if you have any requests or anything that you would like me to demo about this unit. So I'd be happy to do it. But thanks for the support, guys, and I will see you in the next video. So stay tuned until then.